today, I guess, all things considered. It's been relatively chill last couple of days, and saw a couple of movies, which is nice. And now we're just we're chilling back with some LBP3. And so far, I have had some pretty nice levels to play. Although this is a toggle level, and toggle levels are pretty tricky to make nice. So we're going to see how this goes. Doing pretty well. I made progress with Dragon Ball and One Piece. Excellent. I am glad to hear that. You're still loving the Dragon Balls? Still loving the One Piece? Wait, what just happened? Did I freeze? Why did I freeze? Also, I feel like I'm supposed to be on the ice cream cones, but that's failing? How do I get on the ice cream cones? Can I grab them? I cannot. Is it just like if you miss the jump that you are just kind of screw-diddly-ood? Or maybe, but I can't actually hop down. I am attempting to hop down. What an odd little bit. Why would you do this like this? So do I need to... What do I need to do? Okay, grab the R1, right? That was the thing that we did. Like, visually this is telling me to get on the ice cream cones, but there doesn't seem to be any way to do that? Maybe it's a timing issue. No. Peggy says, I'm on chapter 677 of One Piece. Current arc I'm on is getting repetitive and boring, but it's close to ending, thank God, and I skipped ahead to Z with Dragon Ball by the recommendation of multiple friends who are fans of the series. Okay. Was there a particular reason that you decided to skip ahead, or like was the section that you were on not working for you? Now, what do you want? Not you, Pancakes, but you this level? Because everything about the visual setup here is that we're supposed to be getting on the ice cream cones, and yet we can't actually get on the ice cream cones. Why do you do this to me, level? Is it possible that something didn't... Wait, what? Excuse me? What? Okay, well, look. Oh! Okay. No, I don't want to hold the retry. Let's take a look at that and see where this went wrong. Do I have a... I mean, I guess I don't really need a sticker because there's an arrow sticker right there, but I would like one. Okay, so you can just barely see from the camera angle that there's a bend in this pipe, which provides a spot for you to run under, but when we look at it from this angle, which is the angle that we would be interacting with the hazard, it looks like it comes straight down, much like the pipe that is to the right of this pipe. That's interesting. I feel like that's as much on me as it is on the level, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it is a little bit jank. I feel that's kind of janky. Pancake says, the original wasn't working for me. I have a general gist of what I need to know going forward with the rest of the series. And sorry about the yawn. I like Zed better in terms of storytelling so far. I'm pretty sure that Dragon Ball Z has one of my favorite fights in any anime. Mostly because it's not like actually... That was weird. It's not really a fight, but it is hilarious. But I was also maybe pretty high when I watched it, so... Now, I don't know if that's going to be in the actual... Hello, though. I don't know if that's going to be in the actual, Dealy Bobber, because I feel like it's very dependent on the pacing of a TV show, but... Oh, come on now. I don't know about this level. Oh, piffle. Okay, up and over. There we go. And I gotta grab something, but... Oh, I'm on the trolley. No, wait, fudge. I might watch Kai instead, because why not? I don't know what Kai is. I'm going to assume that's one of the many bazillion Dragon Ball series. And not like Ocean. Oh, yeah. Oh, how do I feel about this? I'm trying to decide how much of this level is me making things not go right, and how much is the level making things not go right. Kai is an official edited down version of Dragon Ball Z. Gotcha. Does it have the tuna fish joke? Because that is my favorite anime battle ever. My very efficient freeze ray with big toggle to push up to platform. Also use big toggle to pull the lever to freeze away. Okay. Oh. Okay. So what do you want? What should I... But we started here, so the implication would be that we don't want to have it there, I think. Pegix says, Dragon Ball Z Kai, it's basically like a remake of the Z anime, with new animation and less filler. Maybe a dub too, I think, if you watch it in English. Okay. Is it over? Not until the fish jumps. Now it's over. I'm thinking of a different one. Where... they're all on, like, some planet where they've got halos on. I remember that part. And they've got to make some character laugh. And so they tell them a terrible tuna fish joke. But they set up the joke as though it were one of the anime battles that they usually do, where they've got to, like, charge up. So... it's just 5 minutes of them in, like, a battle pose. And they're like, you can tune a piano! And they're just drawing it out. They're drawing the line out. And energy is building up around them. And then finally, but you can't tune a fish! And there's no energy blast, because it's just a silly pun. And the person they're supposed to impress, I think, is verily impressed, and they get to move on with their quest. But For something to turn on completely random when you're just super high, it leaves an impression on you, and I will remember that to my dying day. Oh, it was absolutely a treat. Wait, what? Why would you do this? That's why everything leaves an impression on you. Are you just constantly high? Peggy says, I would love to see the earlier One Piece anime arcs redone in the current style. We technically have that with episode Beast Blue, but it's very edited down and skipped episodes. Just East Blue to Water 7 with new animation make me so darn happy. Also, welcome Ludo, and welcome Jillybeans. I hope that you are both doing super well. I hope that life is being exceedingly gentle on you. And if it's not, that at least you have something large that you can hit life with. If necessary. If not necessary, then, you know, no worries, but why did I not grab that dealy bobber? I mean, wait, what? What Level, what are you doing? Why you're being silly, Level. What? What are you Level, what? Go home, you're drunk. Can I not? I guess I can't get over there because there's a freeze beam of some sort. But I need to get to the other... I am getting really tired of getting turned into ice. I'm finding that to be not great, not wonderful. Please stop freezing me challenge, difficulty 1 million. So did the music die? Is this the day that plane crashed? No, okay, it's still there, it's just very quiet. How weird. Everything about this is just weird. It's weird and off-putting, and I don't know if I like it. DBZ Kai is the inferior cut of DBZ because they removed the driving school episode. There's a driving school episode? Does it not drive the plot? That didn't really work. I tried... There is just so much going on with this level, and I don't know. I feel all kinds of ways about it. It's some of the most delicious filler. You don't want to get rid of the delicious filler. That's the good stuff. Why would they want to go and do that? It's the G8 of Dragon Ball Z, isn't it? Wait, isn't the G8 like a summit? What? Or is that the G7? The G7 is a summit. I'm so confused. Y'all are just confusing me. And that's okay, I deserve it. But at the same time, you know, it's kind of like... Really, though? The G8 to my K9? You're doing this on purpose, I know it. I know you're doing it on purpose, and I love you for it, but... I'm also very confuzzled. And that's... okay. Well, but nothing changed over here. You defeated Lavos, but the future did not change. Confusing streamers is what Twitch is made for. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, and you're right to say it. And y'all do such a great job of it too. Like I really gotta give you all the credit that you deserve. Now, Level, my chat is supposed to confuse me, but you're not supposed to confuse me, Level. You're supposed to be sensible. Okay, so that's not doing it. It looks like we're supposed to loop around and come from the right because there's another bit of logic over there, but that doesn't seem to be working for us. Can't comprehend the true form of Twitch chat. That sounds terrifying. Like, is Twitch chat some kind of eldritch being? Otsukare-sama desu, Hive. Hopefully you can finally relax now. This dude is just here, and I don't love it. Oh, Rabbits, it is wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing very, very well. I am stuck. I am stuck something fierce. I think we may have accidentally buggered something. And that's not great. But it would be a lot easier for me to know if I have buggered something if the level was, like, at least a little bit more visually readable. Instead of having 20 different things that I could do, but not letting me know what it is that they want me to do. Also, how are you still working, or how are you still working at that late hour? Maybe this is the kind of work that's also fun? Hi, is this the fun kind of work? Like, where you're putting together Testament's backstory? And you're putting it into, like, fan fiction friendly format? Because I could see a person staying up a little bit extra late to get that done. Okay, we did the thing. My peeps, I'm doing fine. Oh, hey peeps, I'm doing fine. Immediately had a buffer, so I'm just assuming y'all are happy to see me and asked how I am. Well, I'm very happy to see you, Rabbits, and I did, in fact, I think, ask how you were. Now I'm not sure, because it was like 2 seconds after I said it, I immediately forgot what I said, so, you know, as usual. Having better camera angles and indicators will definitely help out the gameplay. The gameplay looks good, but the various routes mess it up a bit. Yes, I think that's a pretty good call. Pancakes? It's... And I feel like I mucked something up here. Like, maybe I was supposed to use that swingy bit to get over, but then it turned this freeze ray on, and that kind of... Oh, it's Kronos! Wonderful to see you, Kronos. I hope you are very, very well today. I would like camera angles of my levels. I mean, really though, you would think it's not asking that much, but the issue is though, like, there's no way to get over to where the other player would be. Pancakes? So I wonder if I did something in an order that I wasn't supposed to. Kronos says I was here for a while, actually. The greeting probably slipped through the cracks. Oh, fudge! Did I miss you, Kronos? I apologize. That's not cool of me. Oh! That's... Okay, that's a choice. That's, like, definitely a choice that they made. I don't know why they would have made that choice, but, you know, okay. So can I get over there then? Ah! Boost bars! Alright, so that turns the thingy off. And I'm not loving this. I have to say, there's a distinct amount of not loving this going on for me. Okay, yank that down, right? Can I just like make that jump? Whee! Okay, no. That was okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath. No offense to the creator of this level, but it's such a confusing level. I can't tell where you should even go at this point. Well, like, so there's interactable bits that they're hiding with the camera, and they're indicating with the toggles here, but those toggles just kind of look like decorations, so it's not really clear what they intend you to be doing. We don't have McDonald's at home. We are not loving it. We are not loving it. There's a distinct lack of love. Now, I do have to at least give them that it's... thinking of this as purely visual presentation as environment, not visual presentation as actually helping the player, you know, play the level well. In which case it kind of fails, but I do like the environment itself. I think is pretty neat. It's got a lot of things that I tend to enjoy. Got a lot of little moving bits and goofiness going on there, and I do always like that. So I will give credit where credit is due. Not a lot of credit, but to further give credit, at the very least, they are using both aspects of toggle relatively decently. Why do I keep bashing my head on that? Oh, but I cheated, so cheating is cool. Julie Bean says, I've got an early work morning, so I'm gonna get going in a bit. Always love to be able to catch some of this stream. It is so good to have you here. I'm like, I need to write you a letter, Jilly, and I might be going to the Anarchist Cafe again, so maybe I can like pick up a sticker and send it to you. Time is slipping out of my fingers faster than I'd like it to be, but I'm gonna do that thing. But you have a wonderful day. Keep yourself safe, and give love to the folks who need it. Rabbit says not a lot of credit because they have a low credit score. I mean, I'm not gonna give them a loan. Rabbits, definitely. There's no loans here because I mean, there's no money in the bank, so that's not gonna happen. Okay, so what did we... Gotta go back up to here, right? I'm just slightly perturbed and or terrified by this ice cream clown. Thank you so much, Toggle. I hope you enjoyed your stay in my factory. I did not. I hate to be so rude, but I in fact did not, sir. Good sir, you need to get OSHA in here. I will give an A for effort, though. I mean, definitely an A for effort.